All right, let's get going on phone um, emergencies and what we are to do with our phones in case of an emergency with our second scenarios. I'm just trying to find the screen. Here we go. Okay, and remember, when we are solving a problem, that's the word I was looking for. Problem solving. When we are solving a problem with our phone, we need to think, is this an emergency? So is someone seriously hurt? Is someone in serious danger? Or does something need to be done right now? If the answer to that is no, it's not an emergency and it's not urgent. So it can wait. So you might think, I'm really hungry right now. I need to call someone and tell them I'm hungry because I want a snack. But you're not hurt, you're not in danger, and it doesn't need to be done right now. Like our bodies can handle a little bit of hunger for a while. So that's a good example of something that is not an emergency. Let's go and see what other examples that we can look over from our unique. Your phone bill says you have a late fee. You didn't pay your bill last month. Your phone may be shut off. Is this an emergency? Is somebody hurt in this situation? No. Did someone in serious danger? No. Does something need to be done right now? Yes. Something does need to be done if you have a late phone bill because you don't want your phone to be shut off, and when you would come into a contact with someone that is seriously hurt or you need other assistance with your phone, you wouldn't have it. So it's not a major emergency, but it is something that needs to be taken care of quickly. So who can help you? If you have a late phone bill, you can either ask your parent, guardian, support person to help you make that call or pay your bill. If you're out of money, you also need to contact the phone company and communicate with them. Maybe they would give you an extension on your bill, tell them what's going on. But your support person or whoever is helping you with your bills should be able to also help you with situations like that if you are unable to do them on your own. The main thing is you need to communicate with the phone company that you know you have something that is late and that you mean to pay it. If you can't pay it, that's another situation where maybe you shouldn't be having a phone because we need to be responsible for the things we have to keep up with their upkeep and keep on top of our bills. Next, you keep getting a call from someone trying to offer you a credit card. You're not sure what to do. Is this an emergency? So is somebody hurt? No, nobody is seriously hurt. I can't remember the other question. It's clearly Friday. Is someone in serious danger? No one's in serious danger. Does something need to be done right now? Not really. You can just tell them no thank you and hang up the phone. And if you're thinking about getting a credit card, that's a discussion for the person that helps to support you, a conversation to have with them. Um, Credit cards are a big responsibility. They are basically saying that you are going to pay the money that you don't have at the time, which is why you're putting it on a credit card. A lot of people recommend not ever getting credit cards. So in this situation, you're not sure what you're going to say or do. You can just say no thank you or not right now. If you ever want to get a credit card, or if you ever decide with your support person in the future that that is something that you want, there are options and there are many ways that you can go about getting a credit card over the internet that don't involve having to give your personal information over the phone. So it's not a great idea to give your personal information over the phone. I would just say no thank you, not right now, and hang up. You don't need to have a lengthy conversation with them. It's just better to cut it short and sweet. Okay, the third one down on the right side, you are out to eat with your family. Your friend keeps calling your cell phone and it's interrupting dinner. Is this an emergency? Is someone seriously hurt? We don't think so. I don't think if someone's calling your phone, they might be hurt. You might answer and see what the problem is and if they need something. And then you could go on with it from there. But just the fact that somebody is calling you at dinner is not an emergency. Nobody is in danger just by calling you. You're not in danger from them calling you, and nothing is seriously, no one is seriously hurt by them calling you. And nothing needs to be done really urgently either. You might just silence your phone and put it away. And then when your dinner is done with your family, you can contact them. And if something is really an emergency, they have another number that they can get a hold of so they don't have to call you. So what will you say or do? You can just put your phone away. You could tell your support people, this keeps happening. Should I answer? See what they suggest. Maybe your family will say, it's okay if you want to see if they need help or something. Or maybe they'll tell you, you know what? We're at dinner right now. You can take that phone call afterward. And then you just have to respect that that's what they would like you to do, and think if that's the best decision for yourself at that moment, then you can abide by that and go with that as well. On the fourth square on the bottom, you have not been feeling well for several days. You need to call a doctor. Is this an emergency? Is someone seriously hurt? Are you seriously hurt in this situation or seriously in danger? You know, if you are having symptoms of like the coronavirus that's going around, it would be an emergency. Who can help you? You would need to contact the person supporting you, your parent, guardian, or staff, and tell them, like, you know, depending on how badly you're feeling, if you have a fever and you have a cough, then you would want to go in and see a doctor. If you have a little bit of a sore throat and you're not getting any better and it just keeps getting worse, you would need to be seen by someone. And then in that case, you could tell them, I haven't been feeling well for a few days. I'm not getting any better. I think I need to go in and see a doctor and see what's going on so I can get some medicine and get healthy. So remember, even if you just have a sore throat or a scratchy throat, it might not be an emergency, but if it's lingering on and getting worse, it could mean that there's something wrong. So we just need to remember hand hygiene. We need to wash our hands and use hand sanitizer. Stop touching your face, as maybe I've done a couple times in this video. Don't touch your face. If you do, wash your hands, which I will be doing after this. And just be aware of covering your mouth if you're going to cough or sneeze, and staying away from people at a good distance who are doing those things so you don't get sick. And it can help keep you safe and clean. Also, eating healthy will keep you from getting sick, and taking vitamins and just taking good care of yourself, getting enough sleep and that type of thing. So that was a little more extensive, a longer version of how we would solve a problem like that, but it's more relative and relatable to what we are dealing with right now. Anyway, I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. I will see you again next week. I hope you all stay healthy and use these ideas. If you have a problem and you're trying to think, is this an emergency? Do I need to contact someone right now? Who is going to help? And what will you say or do? So I will see you next time.